All right, questions 3 and 4. So on these, it looks like we are going to have to get the x's over to the other side. So to do that, I'm going to subtract x from both sides on this top equation. That leaves me with 3y equals negative x minus 3. I divide by a positive 3. When I do that, the 3's cancel here. Remember, there's kind of a quiet one or an invisible one there that you can't see. So that leaves me y equals negative 1/3 x minus 1. That's our first equation to graph. Okay, then the second equation, we're going to need to again move that x over there. So we subtract x from both sides and we get negative 3y equals negative x minus 3. This time we divide by a negative 3. Negative 3 and a negative 3. So when we do that, it leaves us with y equals positive 1/3 x, because a negative over negative is a positive, right? And then a negative over negative here also gives us a positive. All right, so we can graph these two equations. We start with the y-intercept here. It's a negative 1. Then because it's a negative 1/3, we're going to go down and to the right. So I go down 1 and right 3. And there's my line right there. And then on this one, I start at a positive 1 and I go up 1 and over 3. Up 1, 1, 2, 3. Or I can go down 1 and left 3, which would put us right there. So our answer for this one is going to be negative 3 and 0. Okay. If we come on to number 4, this one's already in the correct form, so we just need to graph it. So we go up positive 3. Oops, let's erase that. Okay, so we go up a positive 3. And then our slope is 2 over 1. And since it's 2 over 1, you go up 2 and right 1. Okay, so that's a 1, by the way. All right, so we go up 1, up 2 over 1. Or we can go opposite of this would be down and left. So we go down 2 and left 1. There's our line. Kind of sloppy, sorry. Let's fix that. Okay. So that's a little better. All right, then this one we're going to need to divide everything. Well, my word. Going to need to divide everything by 3. So we divide this by 3, this by 3, and this by 3. That leaves us y equals 2x minus 2. So we start at a negative 2, right? Start at negative 2, and then our slope is 2 over 1. So we go up 2 and right 1. Up 2, right 1. And down 2, right 1. Right there. And if you notice, these two are parallel again. And you could tell that because they both have a slope of positive 2. So that means they're going to be parallel, and if they're parallel, they do not intersect. And if they do not intersect, that means the answer is no solution. Okay? Remember, if they're parallel, they never intersect, so it's no solution. If they intersect in one spot, it is one solution. That's what that says, one solution, sorry. And then if they are the same line, one on top of another, it's infinite solutions. Okay? So if you don't have that written down, you might want to put that somewhere. Okay? All right. So that's the end of this video, and we'll move on to the next questions.